Both sets of players looking a little bemused by some of the hullabaloo. Trevor Chalobah is the Chelsea skipper this evening. 63 first-team appearances, which makes him in this context a veteran. Jacob Mendy will line up as left wing-back for Wrexham, and his opposite number for Chelsea, Mark Cucurella, who was recruited for a fee in excess of $80 million. And Ben Foster, in agreeing to come out of retirement, walked right into the middle of a fairy tale to which he contributed by saving a vital stoppage-time penalty against Notts County, their closest rivals in the title race last season.
That was the game that almost decided the title, didn't it? Notts County also went up through the playoffs. Two very good sides. Scored over 100 goals, over 100 points. Brilliant season for both clubs.
Well, the latest surreal episode in the
one or two things in this second period.
It's Palmer who fires it goalwards.
Well, Wrexham are claiming a handball in amongst all that.
No VAR. Chilwell can take a touch, whacked it against Hayden. His follow-up effort rather tamer.
First one, gets it out of his feet, strikes it.
And Gallagher, and Conor Gallagher leaves the goalkeeper Lainton a touch red-cheeked by steering in Chelsea's third goal, which in all probability seals this contest in favour of the Blues.
Well, Sterling does well here. He cuts infield, he was looking to shoot with his right foot. Decided not to on a couple of occasions. It looked as though he'd put Conor Gallagher under a bit of pressure as he comes inside.
Season. Chalobah comes out only as far as Mullin. Nkunku. Round Lainton. Christopher Nkunku marks his non-competitive Chelsea debut with a neatly taken goal.
Well, he got a bit fortunate. Take it cleanly round the goalkeeper. Got a second chance at it, but it's a good run. And again, it's a lovely ball played through from Casadei. I think it's been excellent throughout the game. This ball played in between the centre halves for the run of Nkunku. Lainton does almost everything right.
Ford. Dolby rising but beaten. And then the inventive attempt at the overhead by Elliott Lee.
A good play by Ford down on that right-hand side, the right wing-back. Not great defending from Cucurella. Players in the box as well. That's what Wrexham will do when crosses come in.
Chukwuemeka just failing to locate Maatsen. Angelo. Nicely done, Chilwell. That's 5. And Chelsea making hay late in this game, to Wrexham's pain and dismay. The full-time whistle goes. 2 first-half goals for Chelsea, 3 in the second half, capped off by Ben Chilwell. It finishes Chelsea 5, Wrexham 0.
And a lovely way to finish for Chelsea. Good run from Angelo down that right-hand side, coming in field, and he finds the perfect pass. Not great defending from Wrexham.
Ford. And the referee spots a wrestling match unfolding inside the penalty area and penalises Mullin.
I think Mullin was trying to come back from an offside position. It was Cucurella who he got involved with. Figueroa is actually trying to push him outside the box, and Mullin just held his ground eventually.
Honour to take. With plenty of depth on it. Option of a short throw. Dolby and O'Connell.
I said about winning the first ball, and Chalobah did that brilliantly. Once it comes back in, it's Wrexham's heads.
It broke nicely for the Portuguese. Maatsen. And again, two. Very slick. And a double for the dashing Dutchman.
It's a clever little 1-2 around the box. You mentioned it in commentary, Moreira a little bit lucky to get the ball break to him. This is a lovely little 1-2 just on the edge of the penalty box. Maatsen on his left foot, rather than trying to bend it in with his right, runs round.
And then they head to Chicago to play Dortmund as Chelsea sends a third goal. Linton rapidly off his line.
Didn't quite have enough pace, did he, the midfield man?
Some players splitting from their bunch. And a meaty hit by James Jones.
He's just trying to hit that with his laces.
Chilwell towards Nkunku, and it's Sterling who fires it.
Not a particularly good effort.
And Gallagher. Angela. Catadai. And Sterling.
Has to score, Sterling. It's a good run, great ball played into his path. He comes round the back. What a pass this is. Over the top of Hayden. He's got to get it underneath the crossbar.
Now Jackson. And Nicholas Jackson setting up a chance, and a goal in double quick time. Scored here by Ian Maatsen, the player who's just returned from a successful loan spell with Burnley.
Well, what good play from the new signing Jackson. He set up the play. Timed his pass to perfection, but it was his energy to get away from the first challenge. They won the ball back well here. This is his moment. He goes past the defender far too easily, toes up, and then rather than shooting, just plays it off, and an easy finish in the end for Maatsen underneath the body of Ben Foster. What a start for Chelsea.
Maatsen, the 21-year-old Dutchman, really caught the eye under Vincent.